Hi everyone, it's svgcoop.com and we are here working on our newest mini album. This is MA015, I believe. And we're going to be doing sort of something different. We're going to be making a heart mini album, but we're also going to have it turn into a wreath potentially. So kind of a little bit playing this by ear with how I designed it. So we're just going to kind of see how it goes. So you're going to have 8 hearts, and they're all going to have a score line down one side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start putting some score tape down the line like that. Give it a little rub. And then you're going to line up each piece just along the score line like this. Okay, so that's going to fold over like that, and then we're going to do the next one, and you're going to do all of them except for the last one. Let's save that one. So I'm just going to fold this. I wanted to kind of make it so that it was something that you could display and also fold up and put in your album collection. So this would go this way, and then the next one would fold this way. So we'll be able to put it away as a book, but then eventually we're going to open it up and make it so we can hang it. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going here with our heart pieces. Okay, and I'm not going to put any score tape on the last one yet because I'm not sure if I need that. Let me put one more here. So you can put score tape on 7 of the 8 pieces, and we're going to start there because I just need to figure out exactly how this is going to work out as we go along here a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to get that lined up like that. I'm just going to keep going around. Again, I'm just starting at the bottom here, lining up the bottom and kind of following the score line. I'm just going to fold this as I go because just so I have some space to put the next heart on. Alright, so I'm going to say yes, we are okay to add the last score tape here. Wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do this, but this looks good. Okay. Okay. So then what I want to do, my idea is to have this last flap fold under the back like this. But what I want to do is I want to actually use magnets so that when it opens up, it will close shut with a magnet, and we can put some ribbon in and actually hang the image, hang our little book here. So I think what I'm going to do we're going to start building the pages here. And I think since we'll put the magnets here, I have some little ones. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the ribbon here. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I decided what I was going to do with our new pieces. Okay, so I figured out what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to take this last piece that has the score line on it, and I added another heart that's going to be like these, but it has no score line on it. So we're just going to put the score tape down on the side like this, and we're going to attach this last one to it. So you're going to do it the same way we did before. You're just going to start on the corner here. Okay, get that on there like that. Okay, so then what we'll do, we're going to have our book, and then when it opens up into a big circle, we're going to have an extra piece. And what we'll do is we'll put the magnets under these two pieces, and then it will hold, and we'll have a ribbon that will work to hold this together. So that's how we're going to get our first part of the book together. Now, before we do anything more with this, we're going to do another a little bit simpler part. So you're going to have all of these hearts that are cut out of pattern paper, and we're going to take 8 of them, and we're going to put these pockets that you cut. So the pockets look like this. They've got score lines on both sides, and what we're going to do is we're just going to fold these on a score line like this, and then we're going to pick some of our hearts. We're just going to put them like this, and then we're going to put the score tape on the inside here. Like that. Okay. Just want to get that lined up. Put that in as far as it'll go. And we're just going to peel this. And get that folded over like that. So you take the pattern piece, you glue this on, and then of course you're going to have some matching pattern pieces that are going to cover. So it'll be like that. I'm just going to, let's see, I'll just put a little score tape on here. I think I'll glue the rest, but for this first one, I'll just do score tape, just so you can see what it looks like. And you're going to have 8 of these. So what you can decide is you can put them all 8 on the front. You can put some, on the back. You can kind of play with it however you like, or you could cut out an extra set so you have 8 on the back and 8 on the front. I'm just going to put mine all on the front, I believe. Okay, like that. So you're going to do this for 8 of them before you put on any of the hearts onto the main piece. So I'm going to do that and come back. So again, you're going to take a pattern piece. You're going to take one of the pockets. You're going to fold it on the score line. Slip the pattern piece in like that. Tape it and put the cover on. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. I cut a piece of ribbon. It's 70 inches long. You don't have to make yours this long, I don't think, but I wanted it long enough so I could test out what we're doing. And I refolded our hearts because I wanted it to open this way, And, you know, then of course the book will open like this, and then it will end this way. So what I want to do is I'm going to, with the cover piece opening this way, I'm going to take the ribbon and I folded it in half. What I want to do is I'm going to, I think, just kind of put some tape here and glue this going up this way. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do it on the inside cover. So I'm going to open this up and line this up. I just folded it in half. And I'm just going to have one line go up that way and one line go up that way. And I have an idea. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some score tape. I'm just going to come right down like that, and same with that side. Just come down. Okay. I'm only going to pull one side off yet first. Okay, so I want to get this down, and I'm going to put this one side right on my score tape like that, and then I can take the other side down. Get that like that. Okay. Then what I also want to do is I want to put a magnet to hold the pages together, and I have some super strong magnets that will hold the whole book together, and I think that might be how I decide to go here. So I will be right back. One sec. Okay, so what I decided to do is I have these larger magnets, and I want the book to close when it's hanging, and I don't want it to fall apart. So like I said, you're either going to be able to hang it as a wreath or hang it as a book. So what I'm going to do is I put a third magnet in the middle here somewhere. I can figure out where I put it. I'll start with the first one, and I just wanted to, I'm going to put some tape on here, and I'm going to put it in the middle of our page here. And I can put the measurements for these magnets on the instructions, so you'll know what magnet I used. I was thinking I would use the little ones, but I think in this case these big ones are going to be much better. So I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Okay, and then somewhere in here I put another one. That's the second one. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to go 2 pages in and figure out where that one's going to go, right there. Put some tape on it. Just let it snap to where it goes, and then we're going to take the last one, we're going to glue that to the back. Well, this is actually going to end up being our front, I think. So I'll get that off of there. Put some tape. Okay. So now, even though we have the big magnets to hold it up like that so you could hang it, we also want to be able to open it and have it work as a wreath. So what I want to do is I'm going to open this all up. Like this. I just want to see. Oh yeah, my magnets will actually stick together, so that actually kind of works out. So once we put some stuff on here, it'll make these magnets a little less crazy. Okay, I'm just going to get those apart and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back in our starting position, and I have, this is our first page. So I'm going to just put a piece of design paper on the front to start our book off here. Just gonna, my paper is a little curly because my mat was very sticky. So this one I'm just gonna tape down. Oops, I did rub there. Let's tape off. Oops. Okay. So now, oops, I think I'm going to put on this side all of my pocket pages. So you have your hearts with your pockets. I'm just going to take those and I'm going to put these all on this side of my book. So I'm just going to start gluing those down. And I think what I might do, since they are pockets actually, I think I might put a little tape on there as well, because I don't want them to come off. Okay. I'm going to alternate. I cut two patterns for the pockets, so I'm just going to alternate those and put one piece of tape and then glue. Okay. Okay, and the next one, this one. I think I'm just gonna kind of figuring this out as I'm going along, so I think I'm just gonna do tape. Alright, so anyway, you get the idea. So we're going to put all of our pockets on this side. Let's see if I can, just going to grab my knife, I think, just to help me get this tape off here a little easier. So you can see I'm just putting these pockets all on, say, the inside of these pages. And then when I get to the end, I'm going to start putting the other pages that don't have the pockets in it. So I'm going to start to do that. When I get to the other side, I will turn back the camera. I'll turn the camera back on so you can see. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be right back. Okay, so just to give you a quick rundown where we are. So we put our front piece on, and then I put the pieces with the pockets on all of this side. So now I'm getting to the other side. So all you're going to do is just take the rest of your hearts that you have, and you're just going to glue them to the rest of the pieces. So I'll show you just a couple. So again, I'm just going to use my tape because it's fast. Oops. And I'm just going to pull this off. So I'm just going to get that on there like that. And now I'm going to work my way this way. And I'm just going to get the rest of the hearts glued down like that. So I'm sure you can figure out how to do that part. So we'll be back when it's covered. Thanks for watching.